Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. You probably know the drill by now. This video you're about to see comes from a stream I recently did on Twitch, twitch.tv/ewalk2remember. If you haven't had a chance to check out the streams before, you definitely should. They're a lot of fun, and it's a great way for me to get to a lot of my requests in a very short amount of time. So again, that's twitch.tv/ewalk2remember. Come join in on the fun. We'd really love to have you. So for now, though, let's listen to some music. So anyway, let's get into it. So the first request was against the song Blind by Swans. Let's go ahead and listen. Now, before we do, I do want to read a little bit of this about section. It says, Blind serves as another angle of a failure-like message, where a man, presumably Jira, starts strong but naive and withers in ambition as the passage of time goes by until he becomes a failure. Nothing has transpired is what it says in the song. The song was added as a bonus track in the 2015 remaster of White Light from the Mouth of Infinity. It did not appear on the original 1991 release. Instead, it was used as the final track of Michael Jira's solo album Drainland in 1995. Has Swans been around for that long? I had no idea. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Again, this is Swans Blind. First song.
Now some of us are weak and some endure. Some people live their life with a violence that's pure and clean. But I saw a man cry once down on his knees in the corner of a darkened cell, and his pain meant nothing to me. But I was younger then, and young men never die. When I walked out in the sun, I was strong, clear-minded, and blind. Don't say a prayer for anyone, it doesn't do any good. Please don't ask me a question, you'll just be misunderstood. And if you could step inside me, you'd feel what hatred brings. And if you saw with my eyes, you'd see what self-deception means. I was younger once, and I created a lie. And though my body was strong, I was self-deluded, confident and blind. Show some pity for the weak of will, because when we're drinking, we can never be filled. Show some understanding for the lonely fool, because when I'm drinking, I am out of control. I was never young, and nothing has transpired. And when I look in the mirror, I feel dead, I feel cold, I am blind. I'm blind.
That was that was really interesting. I really liked that a lot. Um, Lyrically, it's pretty interesting. I think there's definitely a message in there about just kind of darkness and definitely like addiction, right? I'm trying to find the part where it's near the end, I think. I was younger once and I created a lie, and though my body was strong, I was self deluded, confident, and blind. Now show some pity for the weak of will, because when we're drinking, we can never be filled. Show some understanding for the lonely fool, because when I'm drinking, I'm out of control. So yeah, I think that part is obviously pretty much about addiction, right? Like alcoholism. But yeah, I agree. It was a pretty good song. I was never young, nothing has transpired, but when I look in the mirror, I feel dead, I feel cold, I'm blind. I think it's interesting lyrically that he goes from like, I was younger then, and I was, too confident, maybe too cocky. But then I think it's interesting in this part where he literally says, I was never young, nothing has transpired, but when I look in the mirror, I feel dead, I feel cold, I am blind, I am blind. So kind of just talk about the different ways that he's been blind throughout his life. Alcoholism, I assume, blinded him, or, assuming this is like a protagonist in the song that we're listening to, but sort of blinded also to maybe the cruelty of the world, right? I was strong, clear-minded, and blind. So that was pretty good. And kind of matched with what I was saying there. And then I'm sure there was one more part here. And then my body, although my body was strong, I was self-deluded, confident, and blind. And so yeah, just kind of first starting off being sort of blind to the world and blind to the tragedies of it, to more so like I'm blind now because of my addiction. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good lyrically. I'm sure there's plenty more you can dig out of there. But lyrically, I give it 2 thumbs up. I thought it was good. Instrumentally, just like you guys are saying in the chat there, I thought it was pretty chill. It was nice. It was kind of just really easy to listen to. I just thought it got a little bit colder here, and now it's just like you kind of start looking for those more chill, mellow vibes, and you definitely got that from this song instrumentally. I liked his style vocally here as well, just very deep and rich. And just really easy to listen to. So I give it 2 thumbs up instrumentally and vocally. And then as far as replay value goes, this one's kind of on the darker side, which I really like about it. And so I may not listen to it all the time, but I think it definitely has a place on my playlist. And in fact, I can see myself listening to this one again. So very good song here. 2 thumbs up across the board. Thought it was really, really great. So yeah, this one was good. Very solid request for the first one. It's like you guys know what I want to listen to. So good job.